Hi guys, it's M Stories here. I really don't do videos like this where I'm just talking to you, but I thought it would be good for you guys to get to know me. So if you've watched any of my other videos, I'm usually singing, or I'm drawing, or it's an animation that I've made. It's really, I don't know, I felt like my YouTube account was a little impersonal to my audience, and I kind of realized this when I posted a rant on Instagram. Oh, if you want to follow my Instagram, I'll put the link in the description. But I realized this when I posted a rant on my Instagram that I'm just so informal. I'm so formal with my audience, um, that I thought I could do like a little bit of an unscripted introduction to who I am as a person. So if you're interested in that, stay and watch the video. Um, so I first started drawing when I was in the 4th grade. I got picked on a lot, which led to me being kind of a loner because, my friends were problematic as well. So I just imagine my elementary school friends watching this. I'm friends with none of them at this point. So, hi everyone. Um, Shout out to to Joseph if you're watching this. Um, I'm still buddies with him though. That's pretty much it though. I just said though twice. That's great. So yeah, I started drawing around grade 4. I really loved anime. So I began drawing anime and chibi characters. Um, and I got into trouble a lot because I live in Canada and I had French class. So during French class, I would draw. And if you live in Canada, you probably know this, but from my experience, French teachers are not the most fun people. Well, my French teachers were always upset with me for some reason. I never know why, but they always just want to pick on me. Except for my 8th grade one. Forget his name. Oh, so did I mention that I'm sick? I'm sick. Please don't unsubscribe. um, right, so I got in trouble a lot with my teachers because I would draw on my notebooks and on the folders that they would give us, um, which led to people picking on me more. I was also overweight, like very overweight. I lost the weight now, which is good. But as soon as I lost the weight, people began being nicer to me. And in my head, I was kind of an emo kid as well. I'm not even gonna say kind of. Scratch that. I was very emo as a kid, okay? I was emo before I was even a teenager. Mind you guys, I'm 17 now. I have had this YouTube account since I was 11 years old. That's when I first started making videos, but I've deleted all of the videos since then. I had an older account called Amy Mang or something where I made like short films. But I'm getting off topic here. I just kind of want to talk to you guys unscripted. I'm not even going to edit this. I'll probably edit it a little bit because I might go on a tangent. That's just not important. But so I was very emo. I was always emo because I was a loner, and then I'm also a Gen Z kid. So what does a Gen Z kid do when they're alone? They go on the internet. So on the internet, it was cool to be emo. Um, but that was a thing. Like, you were emo, you listened to rock music, um, and I made a lot of friends who were emo. Pretty much all my friends were emo at this point. Um, that brings us into like grade 5 and grade 6. I got picked on a lot. I was harassed. Teachers did nothing. Thanks. It's fine. All is forgiven. I'm just a little resentful. It's painful. But yeah, no, every time every day I would go home crying to my mom like, "Oh, I got picked on again. Everyone's calling me fat." Then my mom would go to the school and say, "Why don't you do anything? Because my daughter said that she went up to you and she told you about them harassing her and you didn't do anything." But yeah. So, just a little bit of a recap. I started drawing around the 4th grade because I loved anime. Um 4th grade to 6th grade, I was an overweight emo kid with little friends. Um but I was mostly a loner who would go on the internet all day and copy what I saw. So, because I was on the internet all day, it was something that I looked forward to. So I grew up watching PewDiePie. I was 11 when I started watching him, and I stayed up until 3 a.m. every single night since the 4th grade because I wanted to watch PewDiePie in Smosh. I'm kind of nostalgic right now. What else did I want to say? I'm like blushing because I feel like I've never like shared this kind of information. Um, well, that's a lie. Um, Man, it's so weird talking about this. I would Okay, so I would watch Smosh and PewDiePie all night. I would watch all their videos all night until 3 a.m. Then the next day I'd go to school and I would get harassed and then I would hate the teachers and then I'd go home, I would draw and I would watch PewDiePie and Smosh videos. Man. What else is there to say? I mean, there's a lot to say. Let's see. What else do I like? I love dogs. I love dogs so much. I love every animal, but I love dogs the most, and I like birds the least. They're pretty to look at from like far away, but birds do not like me whatsoever. Also, if you hear any background noise, just ignore it. It's totally fine. Unprofessional. I'm totally doing a voice right now. This isn't my real voice. I'm just trying to restrain like any kind of weird annoying voice that I might have in my daily life. Um what else? So I started doing short films in the 4th grade with my best friend. Eliza, shout out to her if you're watching this. I still love you, boo, but you're a little crazy. And you kind of hate me now, so should I tell that story? Maybe another time. This is just kind of an introduction. So I love art. I love making films, which is what got me into wanting to make animations and, other things like that. I'm thinking of maybe doing a web series soon. Oh my god, please. My computer. I hope the recording didn't stop. Okay, it's still recording. Right. Well, what else do I want to say, man? I don't know. God, I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I'm just like giggling because I'm laughing and I'm blushing and it's just I feel like so exposed right now. Yeah, so I'm kind of nervous because this is like my first um I mean not my first time exposing like my voice and everything because I have videos where I'm just talking, but I'm like 13 in those videos. And then there is that video where I'm like narrating a story that I semi-animated. It was more like a comic, I guess. Yeah, comic. I could post it. I could post that. Um, mm, 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 mm. So yeah, this is me. This is just like a little introduction on who I am as a person.